Have you felt stuck lately? Because the general consensus of my friends and clients is that nothing is moving forward and people are like, what the fuck is going on? So the two planets responsible for taking action, moving forward, optimism, expansion, and opportunities are retrograde. And I'm speaking of Mars and Jupiter. Mars has been retrograde since December 6th. It went retrograde from the sign of Leo to Cancer. When Mars is in the sign of Cancer, it is said to be in its fall because Mars, again, has a fire under its ass, right? It wants to take action, but it has to reconcile with the ever changing phases of the moon, which the moon changes signs every 2 days. Now, Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of optimism, beliefs, expansion, opportunities. But when it's in the sign of Gemini, it is in depression. Okay, so when you have these planets, Mars and Jupiter, that are really responsible for, like, again, capitalistic ideals of getting shit done and moving forward, right? When they're in their depression and their fall, geez, like literally nothing is moving forward. Everything's at a standstill right now. And I feel just as frustrated. I feel just as stuck. But what I keep reminding myself and what I keep reminding the people that are around me is that we have to honor this pregnant pause. We are here at a standstill for a reason because we are at the precipice of so much change that is going to be accelerated. I'm just looking at March, for example. We have eclipses. We have Venus and Mercury retrograde in Aries. We have Neptune entering Aries. And there's just so much Mars energy. There's so much cardinal fire energy. And again, looking towards the summer with Uranus entering the sign of Gemini, and just like all of this change that we're going to be going through, this moment is important that we choose differently, that we take action differently. Jupiter is in the sign of Gemini, which is the twins, which is about choice. We cannot keep making the same choices if we want to have the change that we have been asking for. Same with Mars. Mars is asking us to be really honest with our feelings. It's asking us to, yes, reflect back in the past and decide that we're going to act differently this time. We're going to choose courage. We're going to choose community. We're going to choose integrity. And so it's not a coincidence that these two planets are the ones that are retrograde at this moment, and we all feel stuck at the same time. I'm going to offer another metaphor, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I have a Mercury in Pisces. That's just how I think. That's just how I talk. The metamorphosis of a butterfly. So before it becomes a butterfly, the caterpillar like liquefies itself. It literally has to die. And it spends time in a cocoon. And you can't rush that process. You can't like pop the cocoon earlier. It has to grow. It has to gather its energy in its own time. And you don't quite know when it's going to grow the wings so that it can come out of the cocoon to fly, because it needs the wings to fly. That's just like you. Like, this is the moment you have liquefied yourself. You are mush. You are in the cocoon, gathering energy, resting, healing, because healing requires rest, right? It also takes time to process everything that we've witnessed. I mean, 16 months of live streaming a genocide, you don't think that has some effect on your mental health and your body? Anyway, this is getting long, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you that you're not alone. We are all going through this collectively together.